Hello again, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for subscribing if you have already. We've reached 201 subscribers. I am so excited, truly. So if you're not one of my subscribers, what are you waiting for? I'm not bombarding you all with videos, unfortunately, but I think I'm pretty cool. So now, if you could like and subscribe, I would be eternally grateful. It is free. But here we are. It is a Tiny Tuesday, and we have not had one of these in quite a while. In fact, I think it was since I've been back from my vacation. So sorry. God knows I have lots of tiny things to open. And I'd like to blame this one on Brian and Naomi from Bored Houseflies, but it's not entirely their fault. I'm just easily influenced. But no. If you can see behind me or surrounding me, I have these lovely little surprise, it's Tuesday, dolls. I was going to do it over the weekend and insert weekend in there, or do it on Monday and just let you guys know that even unemployed Mondays are no fun. Oh my goodness, I think I've got repeats, and I just noticed it. Oh, that sucks. Anyway, I like to blame it on Brian and Naomi, but I won't. I will blame it on this. I found this handy dandy backpack at the Goodwill bins last year, and I thought it was freaking adorable. Oh my god, I loved it. Absolutely loved it. We have an extra one. And so I picked it up and I'm like, oh, that's so pretty. And I didn't know what it was until I opened it. And come on, open sesame. Oh, there we go. Okay. So I opened the box, and out she popped. I don't know who she is. I don't know what her name is. But she's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. She's a black cat. Is there a name on her label? There is not. These surprise dolls are by MGA. And I think that they are beautiful. Some of them, not all of them. She is beautiful. But she comes with her own little cat apartment. And it's missing the bed. But the blanket was there. Along with a pillow with the spider web. The background looks like it has cat skulls. And a pillow that says, "Black is my happy color." And frankly, she's not wrong. No, I love orange, so if you needed to know. And the drawer does not want to open. Oh, there we go. But in the drawer, we have her brush, which I'm not taking these braids out, I don't think. I might just clean them up a little bit. But we have a cat brush. And a hanger. There's no rack, no plastic piece to hang up any clothes, so I believe it's missing. I believe that they do come with them. And we've got no extra clothes. So we'll just stick that back there. She did not come with a stand. I found her at the Goodwill bins. I wasn't expecting much. I was happy with what she came with. But these long tags, they're going to get cut. Snip, snip. But the blanket is lovely. And apparently, they are held in their boxes by their necks, which Seems a little mean. I think they could have done better there. But look how pretty she is. What should we name her? I'm getting into naming my dolls because I do want to have a storyline. Because I bought another house recently. So our girls and guys, they need names. They need stories. Any suggestions, let me know. I don't know what to call her. Cassie? Maybe? Violet? Seems like kind of on the nose there. But she's cute. So we're going to keep her. Don't know where I'm going to store her, but we're going to keep her. Anyway, we have more of these dolls to open. Now, thankfully, I found the blue packages at Ollie's. They were only $6.99, so that was pretty cool. This one I bought off of Amazon for $11.99 before I bought the ones behind her. So, well, behind them, it could be a boy in there. I'm not sure. It's a little blurry, or it's my eyes. But we're going to start with number 3, and then we're going to move to number 2s. And then, if we have time, we might open some Squish-Alongs. Because why not? It's Tiny Tuesday. We can open whatever we want. All right. So there is some perforation in the back. And I think will allow you to just open. These are the ones that you could get for series 3, excuse me. I think this is her. So would I love to get her? Absolutely yes. Do I probably have doubles? More than likely. Because I did not realize something. Alright, so let's open this up. Okay, here's the poster slash collector's guide of what you could possibly find for series 3. I want her. I want a smaller one of her. I don't know why, but I do. Or this kitty cat. The panda bear's kind of cute. And the catacorn, or unicorn, I think it's just a unicorn. I think she's kind of cute. They're all very cute. So hopefully the hype lives up to it. Or they live up to the hype. What am I saying? Alright. So, we have mystery bags. 2. We have 3 mystery bags. And I've heard some things about these bags. And I'm afraid. I'm afraid we are about to get messy. Alright, so let us go with our first bag. And I hear stuff. Why do I hear stuff rattling in the bag? Nothing popped out. Nothing popped out. But it's all over. Ooh, she's naked. I was not expecting that. And I've watched these be opened. And there's confetti. Lovely. There's confetti. You know, I have friends I can send this to. Oh, beware. So anywho, we got, who is she? Is she the panda? She's not the panda. What is she? She's just a bear. Right? Audrey Hart, I believe her name is. But let's take her out of this package. She's not a fabric doll. she looks like this. Which, honestly, very, very cute. Hopefully not too out of focus. There we go. Very, very cute. So the doll is in the first package. In the second package, no more confetti, no more confetti. Oh, we have an outfit. And it's rubber. Why was I not expecting this? I don't know. Are there shoes? There's no shoes in that bag. These are going to take a bit. Oh, okay. You don't have to try and squeeze them into their clothes. Okay. This, I want to say it's Aubrey Hart. Oh, and her name is Tuesday. Not Wednesday. It's Tuesday Meow, in fact. But let's get back to Aubrey. So that is Aubrey in their clothes. What's in the third bag? Will we find shoes? Okay, according to the collector's page, the packaging is recyclable. So that is good to know. This is who we have. Oh, and in the final package are their sunglasses and their itty-bitty shoes. Oh my goodness, come out of the package. I am so sorry. I must correct myself. This is my first time opening these. Please forgive me. This is Peter Panda. I thought he looked a little more masculine than the other dolls. And I kind of figured this was a panda reference. But this is still him. But the names at the bottom, they don't match. But if you look at the symbols next to the names, they match the symbols next to the picture. This is Peter. Peter Panda. Peter's adorable. Peter came with socks and shoes, pants and shirt. The hat doesn't come off, I don't believe. And I think if you take the hat off, you lose the hair. And Peter came with sunglasses. So, he's very cute. I like him a lot. He's very cute. So we're going to stick him over here with Tuesday for now. They kind of remind me of like a better looking Bratz doll in this form. I like, no offense, Peter, I like the fabric ones better. The fabric faces. But these are really cute. I hadn't planned on doing another collection. I've got a very, very tiny strawberry shortcake collection that fits on top of one of my bookcases. I have a very large Harry Potter collection that I've kind of put away for now, for personal reasons. Partially because it's just too overwhelming to have that much stuff out, along with all of my Barbie stuff right now. But also because she who shall not be named is kind of pissing me off. So there's that. But this is series 3. We have Peter Panda. This one right here. So I'm very happy. I would love Tuesday, a smaller Tuesday in this form. So, but I'd be happy with any of them. Am I going to buy them right now? No, I'm not. I will not pay $11.99 for another one of these dolls. I don't think they're worth that much, honestly. I'd say $7.99 to $9.99 would probably be the most that I would consider paying for these. Speaking of which, we have Series 2 here. And Series 2 were $6.99. And this is Series 2, Nana Surprise Minis. Who will you get? And these are all the ones that you could possibly get. So I guess Tuesday's relatively new for her to be found in the Goodwill bins. That's just sad because I don't see her in Series 2, so she must be just Series 3. Alright, let's get this open. And we have another collector's guide. Oh, look at the cow and the sheep. These are adorable too, my goodness. Dressed a little differently. Let's see who we got. I'm up for anything. I do think that there's more glitter, not glitter. Why do I keep saying glitter? Confetti. Yeah, she shakes. And in this one, there are only 2 bags for Series 2. Oh, no, I lied. There's 3. So, let us start with our darling doll. I'm going to be finding confetti everywhere. Everywhere. I thought about getting those confetti guns, like Board House Flies, Naomi and Brian use, and I changed my mind. I have minimal space that is out in the open. And there's enough confetti in these to satisfy. Oh, you can't even see it. Here it goes. And it's the same as the last stuff. That's a little sad. I was hoping for a little variation. But we have lots of pink, black, and white. And they're in the shapes of hearts and squares and circles and bunnies. Maybe I'll just pick out the bunnies and send them to Bunny Girl. But she likes cats, so maybe I'll send her the cats. I don't know. Anywho, we have this one. Who is this one? Oh, it's Jeremy Hobbs. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. It shouldn't come out that funny, but my oldest spawn's name is Jeremy. That's so cute. But I call him Panda sometimes. Oh my goodness. See, he's thinking about me while he's at work. Okay, let's get Jeremy out of his packaging. More confetti. Let's just put you over there. Okay, this is Jeremy, and I didn't go over this before, but the dolls are slightly articulated. They can say no, they can move their arms, and they can move their legs. So, it's very minimal articulation, but they are cute. I wish she had blue hair. Alright, where's the bags? Let's find his clothes. Okay, there's no confetti with the clothes. But look at, he has overalls. All one piece. And to get them on them, they literally form around the dolls. So there is no struggling, for the most part, to get them into their clothing. No putting tiny legs through tiny pant legs, or trying to bend the arm to go into a sleeve. They're not super form-fitting, but you can make it work in the back. So he's all closed in to his clothing. That is cute. There is something on the bottom of his pant leg. I don't know if it's supposed to be there. It's like white. It looks like white paint. But he's cute. Where's his shoes? Oh, he's got little... I just dropped a shoe. He has little socks. And little shoes with tassels. Let me get them on him and I'll be right back. Okay. So there is little Jeremy Hops. He's got his little sneakers on, little socks, his hat that says Lucky. I don't know why it says Lucky. But he does have the bunny ears. No bunny tail, thankfully. And he's in a little overall outfit. And I don't know what the front of that says. If you guys know what that says, it looks like high hop, but I'm not sure. My eyes... Holy crow. I'm going to get out my phone and take a picture and blow it up. Because that's what old people do nowadays. Hip hop. His shirt says hip hop. Nowhere to lie. That's what I have to do to see anything. So, and I've got glasses on. So we're going to stick him over by Peter. Right over there. They're just chilling with Tuesday. And now let's open up this series 2. And if you didn't know, which I did not know until I sat down to film this, there is a little icon or emoji icon on each of these packages, and it basically tells you who you're getting. Did not realize it. This one had a panda on it. This one either a teddy bear or a cat. I'm actually leaning towards bear with this one. This one showed a rabbit. So, and I think that that one back there is either a bear or a cat. So, we might have doubles, which will be unfortunate, but I have nieces that probably wouldn't mind one of these. So, let's open Series 2, Packaging 2, Capsule. It's not a capsule, it's not a ball. What is it? It's plastic. That's all I know. Another collector's guide. So we have 3 now. Shaky Shaky Doll. And 2 more. So a total of 3 mystery packs. I get to take all these apart and take all the cardboard off of the plastic so they can be recycled responsibly. Nothing there. Alright. And if you're wondering why I don't have my glasses on, it's because I misplaced them. Which is not anything out of the ordinary. I'm like this close to getting the old lady chain to hold my glasses around my neck. Who knew 50 would be so hard? Okay. And oh, it looks like a cat. And she has confetti. Yay. My desk is making too much noise. here she is. She has a, which is why I should have known that those were boys. She has a little tube top, little bra on to keep her modest. I really don't want to do this over the carpet. She's got beautiful blonde hair and brown eyes and a fantastic tan. And her name what is her name? Paula Perfect. She's just perfect. Her name is Paula. And she's kind of cute. I think it's giving me Janet Jackson, like Rhythm Nation, with that hat. Maybe with the clothes. Let's find the clothes so we can dress her. Because it's only like 75 degrees here in Pennsylvania today. You know, it's fall weather. I lost a sock. Okay, give me one moment and I will get her dressed. Okay, so before we look at, I can't remember her name, Paula, I'm going to point out that these are the same exact symbol on both packaging. So I'm not going to open up this one. I might try and exchange it for another one if they have any. Fingers crossed. If they don't, one of my nieces will be getting a Christmas or a birthday present. I don't need to open up the duplicates. I have enough duplicates of the mini brands and the Miniverse. So I don't need duplicates of the dolls. But I will say, Paula is pretty. I'm not a fan of her name. I don't know why. Please don't be offended if your name is Paula. I do apologize. But I knew a Paula. I knew a Paulette once. And, yeah. But she'll remain. She'll be a new Paula. And she does say no. She can say yes too. Her arms move up and down. Her legs move back and forward. Not side to side, not outside. So she is cute, and she will be a great friend for Tuesday, for Pete, and for Jeremy. All right, so we have our 3 surprises that we opened up today. I thought they were very cute, and if I can find them for a good price, I will pick them up again. Who am I kidding? I just have to find a shelf for them. I will continue to look at the Goodwill bins, though, for the larger ones, the fabric ones. I just think that they're stunning. They did such a good job with their paint. All right, now, Target had these on sale. There's no price tag on them, but I'm pretty sure they were 30 or 40% off because I probably wouldn't have bought them otherwise. I look for Squishimals at the Goodwill bins too. So if you ever see any of them in my dioramas, that's where they probably came from. They're super lightweight. They cost nothing basically to pick up. So we're gonna get out our seam ripper to open this. Probably could have used scissors too, but I don't know where I put them. All right, the box, which you're not going to be able to see clearly for some reason, it does have all of the ones that you can collect. There are 46 to collect. I believe I saw these on Poppy Seed Mini. She's another fantastic creator, along with Board House Flies and Ginger Lola. There are so many amazing creators out there that are adult dog collectors. And I mean, I'm just naming a few, but I watch The Dog Curator, I watch Ruby Red's World, Mila's, I think it's Mila's Miniverse, Froggy stuff, of course. She was the first I started watching, so this is not a new hobby to me. Or something new to watch. I've always enjoyed watching doll content, so I will shout out when I can remember the names. Alright, so this squish along, you get 3 mystery mini squish. There are 46 to collect. It does include a storage clip, which is what this is, and it looks like a donut. So I was kind of hoping to get a cat. There's a little scene inside the carrier that you could use as a background, which is a cute idea. These don't feel very squishy. Alright, now the first one we have, it looks like, is it a cupcake or an ice cream? Tell me what you think it is. I think it could be either. I think it could be both. But there is that. Let me see if the collector's guide tells me what it is. Because we get a collector's guide in there too, so we can mark them off. Because you know how diligent I am about doing that. Those are all animals. This does not look like an animal. This definitely looks like food. Oh, I'd love the deer. Oh. Dibs. Okay, this one is called Dibs. So I would go with ice cream rather than a cupcake. Next one. Okay, comes with a ring. I should have been expecting that. This one looks like an owl. Very cool. That one can go into the dream house. This one is Owen. Owen the Owl. Great name. And they pop. Do they pop off? They pop off the rings. Good. My fingers are just a little too big for those. And the third one in this package, this video is going to be forever, is the raccoon. This is Rayan. This is Rayan the raccoon, I think. Does that look like a little trash band? I think it's a bit of a stretch, but okay. Rayan the raccoon. They have neat names, at least. Alright, next box. Maybe I'll stick all the confetti into one of these packs and send it to a friend. Oh, we have a fox. Our next package is a fox. Yay! Still think I want a cat, but a fox will do. Alright, so this one, when we open it, also has 3 bags, and it looks like it's a sleepover. And it looks like Owen was invited. Oh no, it's not a sleepover. My goodness, my glasses need to be cleaned. It's a pool party. Which is funny because we just closed our pool. But Owen was invited to the pool party. Just chilling. Alright, this is a squirrel. That definitely looks like a squirrel. What is the squirrel's name? What does the squirrel say? Is it no, that's not Lily. Oh, no. Maisie? M-E or Metzi. It's time for bifocals, Patty. It's Maisie. Maisie the squirrel. Very cute. Come on, off the ring. And perhaps the chance, or the return of my ring. I know I said that wrong. Tell me what movie that came from. Oh, we have a pineapple. Mandy will be jealous. This is Maui. Maui the pineapple. How cute. Here. Patty's gonna hold Maui. And the last one. And these are made by Jazzwares. I'm not familiar with the company. I don't know if they do all of the Squishimals. I think I have 2. The Slytherin Snake and a Grim Reaper. I'll have to look at their tags. And this is this a panda? No, that's not a panda. It's not a cat. It's a bear of some sort. Banks. I think its name is Banks, which is unusual. Is it a panda? Is it just a bear? It looks like a bear to me. So we're going with bear. Banks the bear. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for sticking with me for this long. I really appreciate it. And let me know if you like this content. If you do, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe. It is free and it helps immensely. And let me know what you'd like to see. I have dolls that need unboxing. Some of them from the early 2000s. I have Whatnot orders that have come in recently, which I'm very excited about. I will be having a Whatnot sale. Not this weekend. Probably, it's going to be a Sunday. I will tell you that. Let's see if there's a day. Yeah, that worked well. So this weekend will be the 12th. I would like to have my sale by the 19th of October. So let me know if you'll be there. I will have dolls, not in the box. I will have accessories starting at $1. I will have clothing starting at $2. And the clothes do not have rips, tears, or stains that I believe, and if they do, I will point it out. But please stop by, say hello. We are GP Vintage Thrift. And let me know, again, if this is the kind of content you'd like to see. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope that you all have a wonderful week. And check out my other Tiny Tuesdays. And let me know what you think. Have a great day. Bye-bye.